Capricorns, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button. Let me know where you're watching from. A special shout out always to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. This is going to be a very general reading. Who has you on their mind and what do they want? Capricorns. If you know who this person is, drop their sign down below as well as your sun, moon, rising. Personal reading information will be down below. Remember, this is general. Last shuffle. Who is it? Who done it? And what do they have to say to Capricorn? Bottom of the deck. Don't tell me it's another Capricorn person. We have the World here. Could be dealing with a fixed sign individual. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, girl. Aquarius. Or a Taurus individual. But with the World here, somebody feeling like they have some unfinished business with you. So this doesn't necessarily even have to be a lover, Capricorns. This could be anybody. Shout out to the watchers in Africa, South America. Tap in. Shout out to those of you born in the year of the snake with this around it. But I almost get other Capricorn energy. But this is somebody looking at a situation from a different perspective. I also get a sense of somebody like feeling like they've lost control and wanting to get your attention. But we'll see. Let's clarify before we, jump out the window. The World. Okay. Capricorns, the devil in the house. Somebody feels you pulling away. And that's why they have unfinished business with you. Not the devil and this world, old man, and this serpent rolling around it. Who's got a cougar or a silver fox, older man, older woman, chasing after them? Hot sex. Fun times. Toxic. This person could have some status about them. Not the Queen of Pentacles catching my eye at the bottom. Come on, Capricorns. What is this? Capricorns. Heavy Capricorn energy. Now, while it's fixed sign in this deck, it always gives me the Capricorn vibes. Capricorn, fixed signs. Who feels like they lost everything when they lost you? Yeah, I'm writing this down because I'm not going to remember that. Ace of Cups here. Somebody's missing you. Wanting to start over. The Star here. Shout out to the Aquarius, Capricorn, Cuspers, and the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords and the Fool. Big Gemini. Gemini, the fixed signs. Capricorn, water, Aquarius, air. What's going on? Somebody's in their feelings, wanting to come back, missing you. We see that older, younger vibes here with the Fool and that World. Who's this old lady? Who's this old man? Missing you. Getting ready to call you, reach out, talking about their feelings. They just can't take it being without you. Notice this Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, which speaks to a lot of abundance, stability, being tested and passing the test. Somebody's not passing the test right now. Devil in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, World in the reverse. Why do I feel like some of you actually moved? Moved out of the apartment complex, out of the city, out of state, out of country, across the country. Or maybe this person is watching you travel, grow, move on, start a new journey without them. But somebody is hurt. Hurt with this Three of Swords. When I say they feel like they have nothing without you, Capricorn, they're feeling like they have nothing. Nothing. Play that Whitney Houston. Underneath the Fool, It's just been falling apart ever since you left. Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. Watching from a distance. This is somebody who does not want to be separated from you. Doesn't want to be in this period of separation. Whatever happened between the two of you, it wasn't supposed to play out like that. Seven of Wands. What's with this being childish? What's with this tongue sticking out? What's with this person telling somebody a narrative up here? And what are they hiding? When I tell you that somebody is watching you, lurking, because they're missing you, feeling like they're missing out on an opportunity with you, feeling like they may have dropped the ball with you. Their world has been turned upside down since you left. Slithered to the left and out of this person's life. Yeah. Right. They about passed out when they realized you were gone. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm blocked? You don't want to talk to me. Just one check on the WhatsApp app. You gonna do me like that? Capricorn. Somebody's ready to break the silence. Judgment here in the reverse. And notice X marks the spot. 10 of Cups underneath. We'll get to that in a minute. Y'all see this? These two X's right here. These two 10s. Roman numerals. Y'all see that? These X's. Who's this X? And it may be multiple with this judgment, as that's been in several of your readings for a while now. But definitely one is feeling like you have unfinished business, and you ain't got no business moving on without them. But they may be running out of chances. Isn't this giving like 2 strikes, you about to be out? Maybe 2 X's ago, this was the person you were with. But the Fool here, this judgment, somebody feeling foolish. Somebody wanted to reach out, say that they're feeling crazy. And this 10 of Cups here, the happiest they were was with you. Now, it could be a water sign person. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We are in Pisces season. Fire here. It could be an Aries, though. Somebody on that Pisces, Aries cusp. Water, fire. But somebody's trying to say that they've changed. Again, lurking, watching, the snakes. Heavy on the snake energy. Transformation. But not only that, it's the Lucifer vibes, right? The serpent. The enemy, the devil. Right? Snake here, snake here. Predator here with the it's not snake, spider. It speaks to somebody being, inconsistent, flighty, fence straddling. But they're trying to say that they've changed and they have a direction. But what they really don't want to do, they don't want to move in the opposite direction of you. 8 of Cups here in the reverse. They're an emotional mess. This is somebody you're at a distance from that does not want to be at a distance from you. What else with this judgment? Some things being revealed to this person, or even these people wanting to reach out to you. And why do I feel like Capricorns, for some of you are having multiple people blow you up right now. It's not just one person. It's many. But those of you that it's one, the 6 of Swords. This is somebody who was trying to pretend like, I feel like this is somebody who was trying to pretend like they didn't see your value. 6 of Swords here. So whether this is another lover, a friend, family member, coworker, now they got to face the music. Now they've been humbled here with this judgment. The Fool, 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Because everything was cool. It was smooth. It was coup de la over here. Playing these games, talking reckless. For some of you, even rallying people behind you. Some, not all. Now they got to come forward, eat the frog, face you. Look at this. It's killing this person to come back in and apologize. It took everything that they're about to put them in the hospital to say, I'm sorry. Drop this person's sign who can't say, I'm sorry. So this Three of Swords and the Star energy. All this air, these thoughts about how things ended. Ooh, this heartbreak. And what I almost get is what was said. The Ace of Pentacles, the Moon. Ooh, Cancer, Pisces. Ooh, big Tower moment. Scorpio, Aries. Ten of Wands. Had enough. The straw that breaks the camel's back, Tower moment. Reflecting on some things. The Star and the Moon. Lots of sky activity. And that just speaks to somebody being in their head, in their mind. Not just thinking about it, but actually really thinking about it. Going beneath the surface with this moon. Deep diving into what the deal is, what the problem was. What was the conflict or the complication? Maybe it was traveling with this world, not being at home, not being able to stay at home. Maybe it also had to do with communication, even with the wands and this air energy. Something about this Tower, though. And when I see it in the reverse, it's usually a self-revelation. So this may have been something that woke you up. Okay, Capricorn, that caused you to close the door. On this commitment. Now, maybe you have a child with this individual. Now, we see this Three of Swords. This Ace of Pentacles, but notice how there's three people in the image. Why do I, again with the multiple people here in the background, but it's almost like somebody couldn't balance a situation with this Ace of Pentacles, like had too much going on. And while, you know, it very well could have been a third-party situation, though I'm not getting heavy third-party vibes. It just speaks to somebody not being able to handle their business. And it could also be that somebody's vices got the best of them. It could be overspending. Them being very focused on status or what people think about them. Gambling, overspending, drinking, smoking, whatever it is. I almost get the sense of somebody not wanting to compete with these vices or other people or this situation. It could also be, you know, somebody's ego in these control issues. What is this moon in this Tower? The big issue. Or was the issue? Because this person is wanting a commitment, wanting to start over. Selfishness. Avoiding some guilt. Dealing with some lies. Dealing with a coward. Or somebody acting cowardly. Queen of Wands here in the reverse. And the Emperor. What's going on? Aries. And the Wheel of Fortune. Selfishness, lies. It speaks to a lack of trust. So if it wasn't lies, somebody's just not being very open and or transparent. But I also feel like somebody just distancing themselves because they were feeling guilty about something with this Five of Swords and not wanting to deal with the confrontation of it. Maybe it had to do with their selfish ways. Again, notice the snake here in this Nine of Cups. What is this temptation that was getting the best of them? This inability to bring balance to a situation. And now, you know, they done hurt themselves. And for some, I feel like there was an element of control, having a big ego here. Maybe this person owns their own business. Maybe they're very well known socially with this Devil, Ten of Wands, this Emperor here as well. The Queen of Wands, like, it speaks to status, having something, being very prideful. But there's also like this lack of confidence here with this Queen of Wands. So like while this person is, I feel like, attractive and capable, there's this insecurity that plays into like nonsense, or I almost feel like drama with this Tower, the Moon, and this like feeding into drama. This element of thinking that somebody, you know, somebody wouldn't walk away, whether this is you that didn't realize somebody was going to walk away, or this person, you know, being separated from you and being like, dang, I didn't think Capricorn would leave. But the ending, they weren't ready for that. And this is somebody who's ready to, you know, wrap up this traveling, wrap up this cycle of being on bad terms with you or not speaking and wanting to move forward. This Knight of Cups, which to me is always Capricorn male energy. But they're very worried about you rejecting this offer. Very nervous about you rejecting the offer, not wanting to move forward with them. Or even for some of you, that distance would be is an issue. The Page of Wands here. I told you this age difference. Page of Wands, King of Swords in the reverse, Pisces, the Observer. Somebody's seeing something from a totally different perspective and they're ready to speak on it. Maybe they were being childish and petty in the past here, but somebody's completely changed the way that they're thinking about how things, and really how things ended, how things went between you and them. Okay. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 2 of Pentacles also in the reverse, and the 8 of Wands. You definitely have somebody or people that are making their way towards you, trying to reach out, driving by, walking through your department in an effort to get your attention. And for some of you, you've already bumped into this individual, and it's the bumping into them seeing you, or, you know, recently checking up on your social media that's got them wondering, like, what's going on with them? Or, man, I got to reach out. I got to figure out what's going on with Capricorn. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. But there's this nervousness that there's competition. Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles as well. That also maybe they've run out of time. Empress here. That 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Notice the Demon. Who's this person that you met at the workplace? 8 of Swords. 8 with the Strength card. 8. Financial success and abundance. Whose financial situation either isn't where it was when you first met them, or wasn't what they claimed for it to be. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're working on something, building themselves up. But somebody's wanting another opportunity with you. And this is somebody who fell out of your good graces here. Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. Desperately wanting this fresh start. Another chance, another opportunity. They really just want you to answer your phone, but you're not feeling it with the 8 of Swords. I feel like some of you even change your number with this 8 of Swords. Some of you just are ready to move on. That while their perspective has changed, so has yours. That maybe you've let a lot of these feelings go, or or this separation is also giving you some clarity. And it may be some clarity that's maybe not in their best interest, not Taurus, Libra, no, Cancer energy here, excuse me, Cancer with the Chariot. This is somebody spinning the block, doubling back. Somebody who likes to work a lot or sees that you're working a lot. Maybe you're working 2 jobs. Maybe this person was working 2 jobs. That's had a change of heart, change of perspective, and ready to break the silence. Who's this person that was acting childish? And it wasn't until you walked away that, you know, it got real for them. The 4 of Wands, King. And that's the thing. If you hadn't cut off communication with this person, these people, they would have never woken up. I mean, and I guess that's a word, that's some perspective. Somebody who is extremely selfish is wanting to come back. Feels like you guys have unfinished business, is not wanting it to be over, but they're feeling like it's over. Dang, not the Chariot, the Sun reverse, and they're feeling like it's over. Page of Cups here in the reverse. For some, not all, this person is very nervous about being rejected, or that they are just permanently watching from a distance, that they no longer have a spot in your life. It's hurting them. Not this Chariot again, the Sun, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius. For somebody, the light bulb went off while they were traveling, on vacation, at work. But after you walked away, somebody wanted to get it together. This 10 of Swords, which was in the reverse, wanting to break the silence. But this is somebody who just, you gave multiple opportunities to. And again, for some of you, it is multiple people coming and rushing back in. But this person is ready to say sorry. They don't want to be without you. And not only that, I also get that this person's kind of been going through some hard times. The Sun, High Priestess here. The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. They've been keeping their lips real tight about these hard times that they've been going through with the Sun. But brighter days are coming, hoping for a brand new beginning situation with you. But the High Priestess and this 4 of Pentacles, I also feel like they're coming in with some kind of truth. There's also something that they like to explain when they come forward. That Queen of Cups at the bottom, though. For some of you, that may be an emotional manipulation to get you thinking, to get you to open the door, to get you to respond to them. So just be aware of that. If it feels like an emotional manipulation, it might be. But with the 8 of Pentacles and the Hierophant here in the reverse, be wary. If somebody says that they have a secret that they want to disclose you before they tell you the I'm sorry, it may just be a game just to get you to respond to them, but they're not actually going to, you know, apologize. Somebody's going to offer you something, tell you they have a secret, something that they need to disclose to you, in an effort to get you to let your walls down and trust them. It may be a setup, especially if they drive a Mustang or you do. Capricorn, what is this? Somebody wants you to come over. Come over. Hermit energy in the reverse. Big Virgo. Break the separation. Talk some things out. 4 of Air, 4 of Wands. Come over to my apartment is what I'm seeing here. Why have we been at such a distance? Let's talk about some things. But that Hermit in the reverse. They haven't been as far as you think. They definitely been watching you. This person's been watching you. Capricorns, they're sorry, but they might not be ready to tell you. Drop this person's sign down below. That is your reading for today. Please hit the like button, subscribe, share. Find me on Instagram. My account is private, so you will have to send me a request. Any other accounts are fake. And that is all I have for you. Please keep it real, Capricorns.